Hi guys, my name is Megan and today I've got some summer beach reading for you. Right, so today I've got a whole bunch of books that I feel like would be great reads to read at the beach or like on a quick vacation, so let's go ahead and just dive right in. Alright, so first up I have Cloudy with a Chance of Bad Decisions. So don't let the page count on this book fool you. This book goes by so fast and it's one of my favorite summer romances. This is following George and Alex, who are going to Alex's sister's wedding, and his sister is getting married to George's ex-boyfriend, but they're still really friendly and like their families are all family friends. But George and Alex don't know each other and they have a not so great meet cute at the airport, and George stabs Alex with a pen on the plane ride because he was just irritating him just a little bit too much. And from there, it's very much them hanging out at this family wedding, and George's family and Alex's family have been conspiring because Alex's family loves George's family, and like they've all become friends while planning this wedding in this small town, and nobody can keep a secret. So their two families are pushing these two to be together, and this wedding is being held at a campground, so George and Alex have to share a tent for most of the wedding festivities leading up to the wedding, and it is hilarious and funny and sweet and just one of the best summer romances you will ever read. It's so much fun. Okay, so next up I have the Mead Mishaps series. This is such a fun series and it's like so unserious and it doesn't take itself too seriously. This first book is following Cinnamon, who is a farmer in a small town, and she does not want to be the chosen one because every 15 years or so, their land picks chosen ones to go fight demons and make sure the gates to the demon realm are closed. Cinnamon does not want that. She doesn't want anything to do with it. She wants to be a farmer, and that is it. So when the time comes to pick the chosen ones, she is not chosen, which she's having a blast with. So at the party for person who has been chosen from their village, she gets drunk, and on her way home she happens to rescue a demon accidentally. From there, it's just a really fun adventure that Cinnamon does not want to go on to free all the demons because the demons have been under a curse. So she makes a whole bunch of new friends along the way. She also frees a bunch of demons along the way, and they all come home with her, and she has a whole bunch of new demon friends that live in her little village with her, and like this is so fun, and like I said, it's really unserious, and just, this will have you laughing, but also like the romance is like top notch because these two butt heads about everything, but also they really like each other. So it's one that I would highly recommend, and it's a super quick read. My copy is only about 260 pages, so it's one I would highly recommend. Next up, if you would like a really quick manga to read on your vacation, I would recommend Mr. Villain's Day Off. This is following a supervillain who is just trying to take over the world on his day-to-day thing, you know, and when it's his day off, he wants nothing to do with, he doesn't want anything to do with work. He interfering with his time off. That is his time, and he's going to use it however he wants. And most of the time, he likes to go to the zoo to visit the pandas because he is obsessed. But also, he likes to try new food, and he likes to eat, and he likes to try convenience store snacks, and like it freaks out the superhero team that just kind of follows him on his day off to make sure he's not doing villainous things. They're just like so weirded out that he doesn't want to do super villainy things and he actually helps people, and he just is so weird to them because, you know, he's not doing villainy things when he's not a villain. One that I would highly recommend. This series is super fun, super cute, and super short. Next up I have The Entanglement of Rival Wizards. This is a book that is so fun because this is following Sebastian, who is a human wizard, and it's also following Elfiar, who is a half-elf, or they are in different departments at the same university that butt heads about everything because they are the same but different. And they're both going for the same research grant, and their professors get together and decide that they have to share because they're doing similar theses, and they decide that, you know, the grant will go to both of them for the year. It's them butting heads about every little thing, but also realizing that there may be some tension there that they weren't really expecting, and just these two butt heads about everything until they're like, oh, I actually like you. They're like pulling pigtails, I guess. And it's so sweet, and the way that these two characters care about each other through the whole thing will have you eating this book up. And like I said, this will make you laugh and giggle and just kick your feet the entire time you're reading. So it's one that I would highly recommend for a summer vacation read. And last but not least, for my summer beach recommendations, I have the RELIC series. This is one that I really haven't shut up talking about since I read the first book earlier this year. This series is following dinosaur shifters who are also kind of like vigilante fossil hunters. They go after fossils that have been missing or stolen and either get them back to the museum that they were stolen from or send them back home to their country of origin. But yeah, this first volume is following Simon, who is a paleontologist working on a fossil, and also following Dalton, who is a Utahraptor shifter. And the fossil that Simon has been working on has come under like some scrutiny from a South American gang that want it. And the night that the gang comes to steal it, Dalton also shows up and snatches the fossil and Simon, and they go on a road trip adventure of a lifetime. And this book is really short, but it also packs such a punch. It's super funny and it'll have you giggling and laughing, and there's so much shenanigans that happens into this because Dalton is very much an ADHD riddled dinosaur that he cannot sit still for like a single second. And he loves dinosaur attractions, roadside attractions, so any chance he gets, he's stopping at one and dragging Simon along with him for funny souvenirs and t-shirts that have really fun dinosaur puns on them. It's just like, this book will have you laughing and giggling, and like, it's a really fun adventure. Perfect for summer. So those are some of my summer beach reading recommendations. Do you guys have any books that you'd like to recommend for a summer beach read? Let me know down below. If you guys like this video, don't forget the like button. If you haven't already but would like to, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And if you'd like to follow me on social media for more bookish stuff, check out the links down below. Alrighty, bye guys!